Hi guys, this is me in stereo. I'm so sorry. I wanted this to be like a chit chat talk through video, but you heard that unfriendly sound in the beginning, so that was what happened throughout the video, and I decided to just make it a voiceover because I asked you guys on Instagram, and I decided to do the voiceover because there was no way you could have heard me over that craziness. So please bear with me. I'm so sorry. I hope that I'll be able to fix it before my video on Wednesday because I want to post a video on Wednesday. So I hope it will be better then. But for today, just enjoy this tutorial. It's a one brand tutorial using Zaron Cosmetics. So I got a big box of makeup from Zaron Cosmetics, and I wanted to show you guys how I use their products to achieve a full beat face. This primer is the truth, is their Zaron mattifying primer. They have another one which is for dry skin, but I did a review of the other one on my channel. Very bomb stuff. Your makeup will last all day. These foundations, the Healthy Glow foundations from Zaron, oh my god guys, like this foundation is so bomb. It stays on all day, like it doesn't go anywhere. And I'm going to be using their concealers as well that I just showed you guys so that we can like move through the video. So just watch how this foundation is going to blend in. The shade I'm using is FZ35, and the brush I use is from Zaron Cosmetics as well. And can you see this is with foundation, without foundation? So bomb, right? Let me know down below how do you think this foundation matched me. I absolutely love the finish. And this is me using the concealer again, and this concealer is so the thing I'll say about this concealer is that I love it. It's very detailed in applicator and it blends in very seamless, but it dries really quickly, so you have to work quickly to blend it. I'm using that same brush from Zaron for the blending. Guys, this brush, you have to get it. Can you see what it's doing to my face? No, please, can you just look at me properly? It's blending it out so good, like as if I'm using a blender when I'm not. To start setting my under eye, I'm using this palette, and you can see the scratch card in case you get a fake product from Zaron, from like all those resellers that sell fake Zaron. Just scratch that card and send it to Zaron. They will let you know if you have an original product or not, which I think is very thoughtful of Zaron, so it prevents you from having a fake product. And I'm using that shade. I'm showing you guys a brush set I'm using. It's called my Brushset from Zaron, in case you were wondering what brushes I was using. And this is what it looks like. I talked a lot in this video, guys. I'm so sad that the microphone didn't pick up my audio, because I really spoke. You know how I like to do now. You know how we do over here, but it's all good, you know. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. But I'm setting with that powder, and then I'm using this setting powder. See the scratch card stuff again on it. So that's how you know an original Zaron product, okay? Don't fall victim to fake products. And I'm going to be using that set underneath my eyes. Note that I use the powder palette first because that's going to prevent my under eyes from being splotchy, and then I use this, so that's going to ensure maximum coverage underneath my eyes and give me that pop clean effect. Next, for my nose contour, I'm using that shade from Zaron, and usually what I like to do now is to contour my nose with powder. Into the face, I'm going to be showing you guys this palette, and I'm just telling you here that I noticed that the shimmers performed better than the matte colors. The matte colors were a bit too drying, so my advice would be not to set the primer you're using, whatever it is, concealer, primer, do not set it. That way the matte colors will behave really good to you. So that's what I noticed while doing the other eye. And now I've brought you guys in. Of course, you know how we do. We come in and we show you the details over here. You guys should pray for me. Let me get money so I can buy a good camera that will give us HD footages, you know. But then I just primed my eyes and I'm setting it. Not setting now. I'm using the eyeshadows to set it. I used I used the SMUDGED palette and I used the Earth palette. So that was Edge Crush. So those are two palettes I'm using from Zaron. And I'm just showing you guys the shades You're seeing how I'm tapping it. I tap it on first before I blend out. That way you get maximum coverage. This palette is a smudge palette. I'm using that shade called Blackish, and I'm just placing that in my crease and my outer V. I placed it lightly now. You will see me intensify the color soon. I just wanted it to be a bit dark first, then when I cut my crease, I'll now know what I'm doing. I'm using that shade to just blend the top of my eyes to make it fade. You want to take your time with all of these steps, guys, because trust me, you have to take your time to blend this. Now I'm going in with Blackish to intensify the outer V. As you can see, I'm intensifying it now, taking the color more heavily, and I'm intensifying the outer V. That's what I was telling you guys about. With eyeshadow, you just want to take your time and blend. Blending is your bestie. Now I'm cutting my crease, and I'm going to go into that shade Autumn, and I'm just going to use that to blend where my cut crease is ending, so you don't see a line where it's ending. And I'm going in with these two shades, Envy and Antique, and I'm just going to use those two colors on top of each other. I'll go in with Antique first, then I'll go in with Envy. I wanted them to kind of mix to give me like I don't even know the color I was going for, but I wanted to mix those two on my eyelid, so that's what I did there. And you'll see me do that in a bit. Next, I'm going to go in with this color for the middle of my lid and the front part. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just blending them. Take your time and do that. Blend it until you're okay with it. And I'm just going to go into, I didn't show you guys, but I used the Crush Pro eyeshadow in the Earth palette, and that's what I used in the beginning part of my eyes. Now I'm smudging out my liner, and I'm going in with lashes, which I'll do off camera, but I want to show you guys this mascara. This mascara that I'm telling you guys in the video, I've used up 3 whole mascaras of this particular mascara. It's so bomb. It's waterproof, it lasts ages, so you should get you one and don't sleep on it. Now I'm going to go buff everything together using the palette I showed you guys in the beginning. This helps make everything look very cohesive on your face. It doesn't look like your highlight is different from your contour. You know, you need to do this step if you still feel like your highlight and your contour doesn't blend well in quotes. You need to do this step so it helps you look very seamless like a baby girl. Now I'm going with my absolute favorite nude lipstick shade, and it's from Zaron. It's called Buttercup. I'm so sorry for the airplane flying overhead, but this shade is called Buttercup, and 9 times out of 10, if I'm doing a nude lip, this lipstick is involved, so you better get you one, okay? And yeah, that completes the tutorial, guys. Thank you so much for watching up until this point. In case you have any questions or you have any more brands you want to see me do or you want to see me talk about, please let me know down below in the comment section, and I'm going to see you lovelies. Let me know, do you prefer this black lip or the nude lip as well? Comment down below. Bye guys, love you.